Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly March 23rd to March 29th reading 2021. And we're going to begin this reading by introducing you to the four decks that I will be using today. I'm going to use an Oracle deck, Believe in Your Own Magic. I'm going to use a tarot deck to lay out the overhead spread called the Deviant Moon. To clarify, I'm going to use Tarot de la Nuit or Tarot of the Night. And for further clarification, we're going to use the Tarot to Go. So people were complaining that my video were too long, and so I decided to just, shuffle and draw out the cards. So let's begin your reading, Taurus. So for your first oracle card, we have card number 20, if numbers mean anything to you, and it says Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And in the little portrait, if you can see, it says, I am always enough. So meaning that, sometimes you feel down and you feel like, you're not worth much, but you have a special light in you. Taurus, you shine. Okay, you shine. You bring light to yourself and others. And light is usually, correlated with sun. And, in tarot, sun means what? Happiness. So you bring happiness to others, Taurus. All right, so let's move on. In the recent past, you have, as your overall card, you have the Death card. And that's clarified by the Four of Pentacles and further clarified by the Ace of Wands or Rods. So as I'm seeing that is like, I feel like you felt like you were being stepped on, like you were being belittled. You wasn't being heard, you wasn't being seen. You were being, kept down. Let's use that. And, you were feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped. You were feeling alone. You were feeling, stuck. Unable to blossom. You see? So, someone was stepping on you. They had you feeling really low and, unable to blossom into the passionate person, that light that you really are, Taurus. So then your next overall card for the recent past is the Eight of Cups. And even though this means to be walking away, I do see you walking away, but I don't see you walking away because you're fed up. I see you walking away because you feel that, you have to make a change. You can no longer be stepped on, be stuck. You have a passion inside of you and you need to blossom, and you need to do that by moving forward because, at some point what had you feeling stuck was your, something that excited flame within you. And now it's like that flame does nothing for you anymore. It doesn't attract you anymore. It doesn't turn you on anymore, You see how it's like dying out over here? Yeah, it doesn't do anything for you anymore. So you know that you have to put that part of your life to a completion. You have to end it in order to be able to move on into, something better. Something better, Taurus. So, as you decide to move on, just like in every other life story, you got the Five of Wands, which means, battle. It's like you're battling. You're battling with yourself. You're battling with your ideas and what it is that you have to offer. See that little rose there? You want to blossom. You want to blossom. But in the progress of this blossom, you came across some struggles, some battles that you had to fight off. And you know that you had the inner strength and inner power within you. And you had to, put that all to work in order to manifest what it was that you were trying to reach. And I'm getting this Queen of Pentacles as your energy right now, Taurus. Male or female, doesn't matter. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's stable, someone who's focused, someone who's about her business. You know, so right now, you know, you need to take all your strength, all your energy, everything you have, and manifest it into staying focused, into accomplishing your goals, even if it means having to overcome a battle here or there along the way. So for your present oracle, we have raindrops, and it says, take a chance on them. So we have here someone, the Seven of Pentacles, someone who is looking into their work and assessing whether it's something that is worth moving on with, you know, continuing with, focusing on. And, you know, what, even if it means drawing blood. You get that? You see how you have that wand there? That's your new beginning, your new blossom. And, you know, you want to be able to take whatever it was that you manifested down here and be able to put it to work for the overall good for you. You know, and you know that it's going to take some struggles. It's going to take some struggles. Maybe some heartache along the way. But you know what you have to do, and you made your decision. And now you have to move forward with that. Because it's the only way that you're going to be able to, you know, reconnect with the world and be back on top and feel confident about your Taurus status. Right, Taurus? Strong like bull. Yes, you are. So then you have the Four of Pentacles again. And, you know, which brings us back to you staying stagnant. You know, trying to hold on to what it was. And even though, you know, you need to move forward, it's like you're still looking back there. You see how you're looking back? You're still looking back. Like, and here you have this woman, not sure who she is, or, you know, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be someone else, but that person's like pulling you away. You see how that person has their arm around you? It's like, come on, we have to move forward. Taurus, we can't stay stuck there. That's not part of our plan. And which leads to this Ten of Swords card, which usually means that, you know, you've come to the end of a really hard cycle. But even though you came to the end of it and it broke you on the way down, you were still able to stay afloat, to survive it, you know? And you did that by holding on to your faith and calling on to the higher powers for guidance, for strength, for knowledge on how to move forward. And in the process, I'm seeing this as, you know, this is the King of Cups, and usually known for offering love, but, you know, I'm not feeding him for this energy right here. If anything, I'm feeding him for someone who's in touch with his emotions, and, you know, he knows what he wants to do, and he's not going to let anyone stop him. And once again, here you are, Queen of Pentacles. You're focused. You know, you out for your pentacles right now. You gonna make sure that you get what it is that you want, because at the end of the day, you tired of struggling financially. You tired of not being able to be part of anything because you're always left out in the cold because you never have the pentacles, you know, all the resources to be able to be a part of the things that you want to be part of. If that makes any sense to you, Taurus, it is your reading, so take it as it resonates to you. Once again, everyone, I want to remind you that this is just a general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus. It may not resonate with everyone. And, you know, take what you need and leave what you don't. So for the near future, your oracle card says expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. You know, basically what this is telling me is that you're always so worried about what other people think. Oh, if I do this, how would this person feel, that person feel? And at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta be like, fuck what that person feels, because this is what I feel. What's best for me. You can't progress on the things of others. So your first overall card here is the Ten of Cups. Total fulfillment. And, with this decision that you made over here, this holy divine decision led by the gods and the spirits of, keeping your emotions intact and staying focused, you were able to break free from the financial hardships and to accomplish fulfillment. With this fulfillment, you didn't only get up on your pentacles, but you was able to get joy and bring joy to others. And on this path that you chose, you were very victorious with the Six of Wands card. It means that you walked into victory. So you were victorious with your ideal. And I'm seeing here this Two of Cups, which usually means like a love union, but I'm not taking it as a love union. I'm taking it as, well, this card here said, take a chance on them. And then in your Four of Pentacles here, you got this woman pulling you away. So I'm thinking that, you took a chance and you partnered up with somebody in terms of business and success. And you were able to create a victorious, business for yourself. A business that led you to your Ten of Cups. And all because you kept your wishes in mind and you went for them. You reached for the stars. The way they tell you when you're a kid, hey, reach for the stars. Yeah, you went and you found your way to reach for the stars. And now that you reached, you're taking this cup here, and you're gonna share it with others, because you know that there are others out there struggling just like you struggled, battling to make it somewhere. So you're gonna share your cup because you reached your star. You reached what it was that you wanted to reach. And now you want to celebrate your successes with your loved ones. With your loved ones in this, beautiful celebration union. You want to take your cups and you want to share them with the world. And the only way you were able to accomplish that was by, keeping your eyes open and staying focused and, proceeding with accomplishing your goal. Not taking any deviations or letting anything distract you. Even if it meant, cutting certain people out of your path, out of your way. Because this was something that you strongly believed in, something that you knew that you could accomplish, and you stood tall for it. You defended it all the way. You wasn't going to let anyone take it from you, rip it from you. And if anyone tried, you was going to put them to rest. Because at the end of the day, you shall walk victorious into your future. All right, Taurus, so this is what I'm getting. And I'm going to go to the top of every deck, which usually I use it as your overall reading. And in your overall reading, it says villain. You can always rewrite your story. So as I'm taking that as, the only thing written in the book above is your birth date, the day you're being born and the day you're going to die. Nothing else is being written. So meaning that, you take your path in life, and it's okay if you fuck up. Because if you fuck up, you can always go back and rewrite it. You have control. You have control of your fate, Taurus, no one else. And once you took control, you was able to, to be victorious and march into this, new beginning of abundance and passion and adventure. And you took your creativity and you put it to work. All because you took off that blindfold and you decided to take the right path at the crossroad. You had to make a decision, and you took that decision, and that decision led you to your 10 of cups. Why? Because you stopped thinking with just your heart, and you thought about what other things are you passionate about. So you put your passion in terms of resources to work, and you became a very strong and successful leader. You know, a leader that was able to blossom, not just for him, but also help those around him who believed in him and who supported him blossom too. Well, this is what I got for you for this week, Taurus. I hope it resonated with you. If you like it, please hit like on the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channels. Okay, Taurus, it's always a pleasure reading for you guys. Have a good one. See ya soon. Ciao.